Right, hi guys, welcome. Welcome to Final Fantasy X-2 last mission. Now, I am having a bit of issue with my headset, so I'm just making sure that it's not buzzing or anything. If you bear with me a second. It seems alright. You might hear me echo a bit, but yeah, welcome in guys, and I'll just turn up the game audio a tad. There we go, hopefully that's okay. But yeah, if there's any buzzing that's going on, just let me know and I'll try my best to sort it out. Let me have this coffee. And let's get started because again, I feel like this is going to be quite a long stream. My PS4 controller's not working. Okay, try this. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. Let's close that off. Close you. Try turning, unplugging and plugging you in. Okay. What I'll quickly do is I'll quickly try a random game. Sorry about this, guys. Just see what maybe. Hey, so how's it going? Sorry, won't be a second. Just having a bit of controller issue. So, I'm actually just getting on Rocket League to hopefully sort it out. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Just because I know Rocket League tends to be a game where the controller does seem to work fine. And yeah, if you're not following Soul, he's doing some Fine Easier, and Zoe on the Ori and the Blind Forest. Definitely check him out. We'll be doing some Final Fantasy X. Okay, so controller seems to be working here. Yeah, just to go and do some FF10-2 last mission. Again, so sorry for the delay. But hopefully it'll all be Gucci. And a bit like what I was doing last time is I might load up another save. I'll show off the. There we go. I'll show off. So this is like my little test run, and this is where we finished off last time. I might load up this save depending on how well we do in the first 5 floors. Running up that hill. Hey, quick, how's it going? Oh, coming in. The first 5 floors are fairly easy. Special K. Look on in, Special K. Hope you're enjoying running up that road. Running up that hill. Okay, so don't want the devolving ooze. And got quite a few potions here. Ether, don't need. Ether mellow, don't want. So let's try doing a cheeky bit of digging. Nothing's found. Okay, that's fine. What I'll probably do is just, as I say, in order to keep my levels up. Hey Meow, how's it going? Enjoy the lurk. And yeah, hope you get some good rest. Cheers for popping in. Yeah, if you're not following Meow, he's doing some Marvel's Avengers. Definitely check him out. I want to get rid of these guys. Oh, missed that attack. I know that gaze attack can put you to sleep, so you might want to be careful of that. See what we've got here. Gunner. Okay. Oh no. I think I'll go left. Exactly. Oh, you know what? Okay, good. So I'm glad this was a dead end. That's because I sort of like going the wrong way first. Loving how jazzy this soundtrack is, man. But yeah, we're hopefully going to reach floor 60 today. And then following from that will be... Sweet. Next week. Nice, okay. So this levels you up. I think it's by 1. Yeah. What I'm going to do is just check how I am at the moment. 495. What I might do is just level up here and then drink the potion. That way it's not going entirely to waste. I'll just see what the experience is like that we're getting here. Four 495, 463. Four 6-3, 4-3-1. So given about 30 XP, I guess that would be like that's maybe 13 enemies or so. That's not too bad. Oh, awesome. Okay, so let's read that and make ourselves a trainer. Item. Throw that for all we care. Nice. Forget how many fusion dresses we've got. Okay. So
in control.
Yeah, feel so in control, guys. Let's go level that one up. Hey, Fitz Canada, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the FF10 2 streamer room. Hey, but spot. Yeah, hope you're having a good Sunday so far. How's the music going? Okay, sweet.
Here, boy. Good boy.
Of course, we've got our best doggo here. Silence juice, great. Okay, let's see whether we can do a bit of digging. Hey, Armour, how's it going? Legally can only start this game at 10 to 2. Very good. Hope you're doing good today, Armour. Well done as well on getting into university. from what I've seen on Twitter, you've sort of excelled in your exams, so no, unless you've just been lying to us all. But I'm sure you wouldn't. But yeah, massively well done. What are you going to be studying at fake it till you make it? Why not? What are you going to be studying at uni, if you don't mind me asking? Nice, cool, rainy today. Oh god, yeah. I'm not a fan of the heat, to be honest. So yeah, I do like. D's get degrees. But also remember to study hard and don't party at all. Swansea, you considered going there. Yeah, I've never been to Swansea before, actually. Yeah, I don't really know what reputation of it is or anything, but yeah, I'm sure you'll have a blast. I think a lot of people, although university can be quite tough, of course, and challenging, but it is equally some of the best years of your life. We call her Welsh. Don't trust them. They've got funny accents, Sam. We're like sheep. Alright. The reason I'm going wandering around killing these things is just to level up, because there's a potion that gives us an automatic level up, but I didn't want to waste it. Oh, we're literally 1 XP away from getting a bloody level up as well. Okay. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll just pass a few turns until an enemy spawns in here. Sweet. Now let's get to that potion. Let's enhance ourselves. Hey Soli, enjoy the lurks. Cheers for popping by. And yeah, have a good one. Awesome. Okay, let's get out of here. So let's do a cheeky little heal first. Yeah, so as I say, today we're going to be doing getting to floor 60, which means we'll have 2 bosses, and next week we'll be finishing off FF10 for good. So looking forward to finally ticking it off the list. The scene books are pretty good, actually. Last mission. Yeah, this is Final Fantasy X-2 last mission. So it's sort of like this, you're just climbing a tower. Sort of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I guess. But yeah, next week we'll finish off last mission. We'll get to floor 80. And then we'll show off the audio drama, which is half an hour. It's not very highly rated by FF10 fans. There are some little ideas that I think are pretty neat, but yeah, I think it misses the mark in quite a few respects. Hey, Mountain Dew Lou, how's it going? Glad you really like this game. I do like the last mission though. I think it's a pretty cool what do you call it? Concept. A little bit different. Yeah, if you're not from Mountain Dew Lou, they were last on Forza Horizon 5. Nothing's found. Sweet. And yeah, I guess in this one, I like doing things pretty safe. So that's how you'll see me constantly sort of exploring everywhere. Just to make sure that we do stay on top of the levels and stuff. I was thinking of perhaps reloading a save at floor 35 where I got pretty lucky with some of the level potions, but given how we've been going here, I don't think I need bother, to be honest. There you go. Sweet. So, yeah, those Canis mages. A major penis. Yeah, I think they're the ones that take the most hits. On floor 44, we will be getting an item that allows us to do 3 attacks for every 1 attack that the enemies use. That'll be really useful for particularly the bosses. Not that bosses are too difficult anyway. Triple. Yeah. Fortunately our doggy's not doing too well in finding items, so do another dig in here. If not, we'll just walk back. Nothing was found. That's fair enough. And we'll get a few more cutscenes today as well, specifically 3 of them. Again, going to be a little bit more arguing, but again, some pretty neat stuff. It's a shame that it didn't do, because in Japan, you could load up last mission as you're playing 10-2, and the dialogue changed depending on where in the game you were. Turbo Ether. Why not? Which the dialogue in this is just based off the good ending, but not the perfect ending, I believe. Which I mean, it is still pretty decent, because I probably wouldn't play through this more than once. So I only really experienced one set of dialogue myself, but yeah, it would have been interesting to see if they could have brought that in. But ow. Sweet. Okay. Do one more dig and then we'll make our way to the elevator. Alas, nothing was found. Yeah, inventory space is a premium in this game. Which is why you'll see me ignoring quite a few of the items. There we go, falling asleep. Which luckily wasn't too dangerous there, but I can imagine if you're surrounded, if you're perhaps not as high leveled, then might be in a bit of trouble. bit of triple trouble. Oh, shop. As always, most of it's pretty shit. But sell the silence juice and we'll buy the Dress Fusion. Never have enough of them. Okay, awesome. I might use that seeing book actually whilst I'm on. Will we be on 33 or 34? I've not been paying attention. 33. So, hey, hello, Ash. How's it going? Oh, come on in. I'm glad you enjoyed the Tekken anime. I think it's really cool. And yeah, if you're not following Ash, definitely check him out. Doing some of the Taiko no Tatsujin. Doing quite a few other rhythm games actually. Invigorating Tales. Great. Yeah, no, it's really cool. Oh, actually, let's do a cheeky bit of digging here. It's stuck pretty close to the sort of lore, even like the nerdy bits, and the fighting was great in it. Fighting scenes, so. Yeah, we're coming across Boris. He's a big crab. See what we've got here. Yeah, glad you enjoyed it too. I think you're pretty much like me, where you don't really watch too much anime, right? So. Yeah, I think it's like through games and stuff that, like watching the Shenmue one, was really cool for me. I've not watched the Castlevania one, just because I don't really, I'm not really too familiar with the Castlevania series, but I've heard that one's good too. See what our doggos found. Copy techniques. Alright. So this is actually really good. And I think we're pretty much going to double our dress sphere. So let's not mess this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the Dress Fusion secrets, and we're going to check this. We're going to read it, and we're going to copy the trainer. Now we've got another trainer at level 25. So if I go to this copy technique, the Dress Fusion, and we will be keeping this save file now because we're pretty much just going to double our dress sphere. So check, Dress Fusion, trainer. Awesome. So we've got trainer level 50 now. So that's really good.
Here, boy, good boy.
Yeah, very good boy. Digging that one up. We will be getting another 2 copy techniques. It's a while. That'll come later on. Hey, Anus, how's it going? Good evening. Hope you're doing good today. Awesome, we've got evolutionary water as well. This levels you up 3 levels. Oh, let's just check our status. So, because we're like 22 XP before the next level, again, it makes sense just to level up and then drink. And yeah, I hope you're doing good today, Anus. Not following the sexy heel herself. Or the sex is in the heel, I should say. Definitely. Well, she doesn't seem anymore. But definitely check out the username, is what I mean to say. And admire it. Okay. I think what we'll do here is we'll... heal up. Sex is in the heel. Honey, you can't fake it. Wow. Listened to that song twice already. Yeah. I've got it set as my alarm. Not the song, just the bit where it goes wow. So like when I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, the alarm just goes wow, 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 wow. Yeah. Some people might say I need to get a life, but you know what I say to them? I say the sex is in the heel. Okay. So what I think I'll do is I'll go kill those enemies over there, and we can make our way up. Sweet. I'm not sure whether I'll bother leveling up the get a 1-up. Leveling up the trainer any further, because as I say, we'll be getting it to level 99 at some point. So I mean, what was this, a psychic? Always try leveling up psychics, I guess. Or maybe not. I'll figure something out. I guess maybe Black Mage. Get a 1-up. Well, what I will be getting is getting on up. Get me out of here. Hey, don't you hit me. See doodle? Didn't mean to miss. Whatever could you be? Elixir. Why not? Elixir? I hardly know her. Let's see what our doggo's picked up. Demi Lexicon. Again, Demi Lexicons could be good for bosses and stuff. So it just depends on what your style of play is. Fortunately, Doggo's come up short today. At least in this room. Let's get rid of you. Sweet. Awesome. So this gives us Gil. I mean, most of the shops are pretty useless, to be honest. Well, okay, maybe not pretty useless. You can find, like, folios on the ground that give you better items in the store. So you might want to use them. Nice. Sweet. Okay. See what Doggy digs up now. Have you played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I have. I played the one on Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I got through like the main stuff, but I know there's like some hidden dungeons where you could pick up like some rare Pokemon and stuff. I never really bothered with that, but I did do like the main story. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. But it's pretty funky. As I say, it's been years since I have played it. Well, yeah. Have you played any of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons? What were your thoughts on him? I just remember. I mean, I think I still have the game cartridge somewhere. No, but your younger sister really liked him. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Nothing too complicated. I mean, I could beat it as a. I guess I'd have been a teenager, I think. As I say, there were some like extra stuff that I didn't do as well. So. Don't know which came first, this or Mystery Dungeon. Should get a Switch to play a remake. Yeah, stand in a queue. I think, well, at the moment I'm just saving some money up, but hopefully, provided I've saved a sufficient amount up, I might grab one of these funky consoles. And hey Rio, how's it going? Welcome on in. Not from Rio, he's doing some Mario Kart 8, also doing the Star Fox games. Going through those. It's pretty groovy. Yeah, get rid of you. So, let's get out of here. See, Switch console's fairly cheap here, like 150. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I hope you're doing good today, Rio. Let's just smash open this rock. Yeah, I mean, like the Nintendo consoles have always been one like where I'd always have like a PlayStation console, and then later down the line I'd usually get like a A Nintendo console. What is it? Rock Lobster. Opposite for. Oh, so you tend to go for like the Nintendo stuff and then grab the other consoles next gen. Which is fair. I mean, to be honest, it seems to be like, okay, I guess you've got like some Xbox exclusives and PS exclusives, but for me, when I think of like most of the things that I could play on PS or Xbox, I can get on Steam, whereas I feel like Nintendo is a little bit more for their first party titles. Then you know the only way to go is their consoles, really, right? You know, stuff like Gran Turismo I'm not too interested in, so but stuff like Mario or Pokemon would be more up my alley if I was purely basing it. Fair enough. Yeah, the availability for the PS5 has just been so shocking. So let's do this. As I say, because we've got the trainer sufficiently leveled, I don't really see much point in leveling it because we're going to get it to level 99. So what I'll do is I'll focus on the Black Mage. We can get that leveled up. Maybe Dark. I mean, it's too late for us now, but let's throw this. Cost of being a gaming crisis. Yeah. Influence your spending habits. How, if you don't mind me asking? Like, as in, I guess perhaps you're not spending as much, so. So sorry if that sounds like a stupid question. Probably is, but just curious. Just getting in Nintendo. Right, I see. So yeah. No, I think Nintendo have really done well since you know, with the Wii and the Switch in just making it more accessible in that way. Especially if you're not like too asked about which console you get at that point. Yeah, price would be a big influence. No, that makes sense. There we go. Oh, this is floor 5, isn't it? So, yeah, to neutralize one of the barriers, we have to fake a few attacks. There we go. And I've actually got to drop some items as well. As in just put it down. You can put the same item down. Pick it back up. I need to remember to swap the Black Mage back on. So items down. Oh wow. Yeah, that price point is yeah, I didn't know it was that cheap, to be honest. Because I feel like the PS2 really benefited from functioning as a cheap DVD player at a time. Yeah. And especially compared to the Sega Dreamcast as well at the time, that I want to say, was that about $450? Hey Jasmine, how's it going? Welcome in. And yeah, if you're not found Jasmine, he's doing some FF12. Oh, Jasmine, I found a item that allowed me to copy my dress sphere, so I could combine it to get a level 50 dress sphere. So, yeah, I'm pretty much slaying it at the moment. And as I say, when we find the Tomby room next stream, that gives us an item that gives us 2 of the items. So essentially at the time you could quadruple 2 of your dress spheres, but because I've got level 50 I need only double it, so we can work on another one. Hey Rebellion, how's it going? Alright, let's get... No, not Stomp! I thought that was the elevator. Okay, let's use this one. And yeah, Tekken was really cool. Ash was in a sec ago, and he's just saying how much he enjoyed it. Yeah, if you're not following Rebellion, he's doing some Pokemon action. He's catching the lake Pokemon, and oh yeah, no problem, Ash. Don't let me think you out of the alerts by any means. But yeah, he's also doing some of the contests as well, which I think were in Pokemon Emerald. So it's cool to see them return in BDSP, not BDSM. Right, so that's something for, yeah, because I always liked the bug catching contest in Pokemon Gold and Silver. I know it's not quite the same as the contest in Emerald, but I had fun with them. Okay, so restart guides, what they do is if you're having trouble, you can restart the tower from the very bottom, but you keep all of your items and stuff. And what that might be useful for is perhaps if your run isn't going great. But if you've got some items and stuff that you want to maintain, you can just keep it and start again, essentially. Yeah, definitely, Jasmine. That, and I used to check the radio tower to see whether I won the lottery. Good times. Speaking of Jasmines, yeah, the music, if you could describe it as anything, would be jazz. So, okay, maybe not but certainly describe it as jazzy. Oh. Sweet. Here we go. Yeah, nothing was found, unfortunately. Connector. Got cure silence. But the silence seems to cure itself pretty fast anyway. There we go. Sweet. Sort of reminds me of a from Jazz Camel. Say what you see. I do see a Jazz Camel. Oh man, I miss Catchphrase. That's one of those game shows that I could proper join in at home. Oh, Jasmine, I went to a barbecue. Oh, anybody who likes dogs. But yeah, I went to a barbecue yesterday, and my friend had this dog that is proper. It's proper friendly, but it just played fetch with you constantly. So yeah, I got my exercise in. Okay, we'll go make our way to the elevator. Pay my feet 5 coins to pass. Oh man, when I was in Netherlands, we went to Keith and Selfie's house, and awesome. We were playing some Mario Party, and everybody was on one side of the arena, and I thought, okay, I'll stay on this other side, because surely the stars must start appearing here. We never did. It's the one on Switch. I think it's the latest one. I couldn't tell you which number. Yeah. I think I came last. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you're not following JT, he's doing some Luna Mario Party. It is in near you, chat. So I'm just no good at it, man. Okay, let's move on up. Yeah. Moving on now. Moving on now. Okay, so now we actually want to get some confused protection on. So I'm going to swap the thief out for a gunner, and that gives us confused proof. been doing hunts on FF12. Got Van as a monk, Balthier white mage, Fam red battle mage, and Bash as knight. Nice. Are you playing that at the moment, Jazz? I will catch one of your FF12 streams one day. One day. Yeah, I've not actually had the opportunity to play just off stream. Okay. No, that makes sense for the hunts. I wouldn't mind seeing some of the later game hunts actually. Particularly years, Matt. I know it's slightly easier, but yeah, I think the off-stream grinding is a good idea. And this creature's why we want the confused protection on. So forgive me for asking, but whereabouts in the story are you? Gambits. Yeah, Gambits, I feel like, to be honest, you could probably figure it out on the stream. But when you're trying to, like, maybe, I mean, I guess, like, awesome growth tonic. So this levels up, gives us 2 levels. Because we're like 1000 XP off, I think we might as well drink it. Off to rescue Penella. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, so plenty to do then. Got steal from foes with 100% health, so hopefully loot supply will stay high. Oh yeah, that's a clever one to have. Some of the gambits that I've seen online and the combos you can get are like so clever how people figured it out. And here's me just like being a dum-dum, having like being very inefficient with them. Like perhaps having redundant gambits and the like. Yeah, it's interesting. That's one of the things that they changed quite a bit in the Zodiac Age, because you didn't have character classes originally. And I think a lot of people that... Like, I really didn't mind it. And I've got to say, back in the day, the walkthrough, which I can't remember whether it's Piggybacks or Brady Games, but it was one of the most well-written walkthroughs. The US version slightly was almost as good, but yeah, the FF12 one was for PS2 was fantastic. Which was interesting because you needed to know what chest to avoid to get the ultimate weapon, which I think they've taken out of the Zodiac Age. So I don't have to worry about missing the ultimate weapon by opening a chest in like the first dungeon. Well, not even the dungeon, just in the low town area. The Brady Bunch. I'm one of those sad ones who used to collect guides just for like the extra lore and stuff. But yeah, OG one. Your characters were sort of like FF8. It could essentially be clones of each other. So. Yeah, it'll be. I'm really interested in. I think I'll pop your VOD on during Rocket League with after stream. But I'd be really interested to find hear what your thoughts are after the game's all over and done with. Right, yeah, I think they made it more accessible as well. A lot of like FF12 on PS2 was, which I sort of prefer, had a bit more of a challenge, but then again, I'm sort of like grindy, do everything. So I think, like I remember doing FF15, and I was like, because there's so many side quests, and I did every single one as they came up. So by the time I got to chapter 3, I'm like level 57 or something, and you're like, oh. Yeah, good to hear. And I know Zoe really got on well with FF12. And it's a really curious game because I think after FF13, a lot of people started to really enjoy it, but I know like when it was initially released, it seemed to get quite a bit of flack. And it did have a bit of trouble development, of course. But I do like how it sort of integrates the world of Final Fantasy Tactics and forget the name of that other game. I think it begins with V. Vagrant Story, that's the one, yeah. Any of you guys played Vagrant Story? On floor 39, so the next floor will be a boss floor, guys. So we'll want to just prep for that. You want to play Vagrant Story? Nice. It's your favourite above 7 remake? It's just refreshing and lovely. Awesome. Yeah, I know, like, funnily enough, back on the FF wiki, there's a user, I think he's an admin, or he was back at, well, he used to be a mod, I know later he became an admin. And he used to do he's a big FF7 fan, and I know later on FF12 became one of his favourite. Blue Highwind is called. I think the FF wiki ended up doing like Let's Plays. I think he's on quite a few of them, so quite a prominent member. I think you'll really dig Tactics, Cricken. The story is really quite mature, and the gameplay I think would be something that you'd be that I'd imagine you'd be interested in. Yeah, I've got War of the Lions on the Vita, and I'm hoping that the rumoured War of the Lions remake, or Final Fantasy Tactics remaster, remake, whatever, comes to fruition, because that'd be really groovy to be able to have on Steam. Right, let's so yeah, we'll swap the thief back in. Yeah, we won't need confused proof. I'm just gonna heal up. Oh, without full health. Okay. Well, okay, we've got boss time. Again, this isn't like a tough boss or anything. There'll be quite a few wolves. And then those Nashons, I think we call. So we're just going to draw in the wolves at first. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, I just waited an attack there. Luckily they've wasted attacks too. There we go. Sweet. You know what, this music is proper reminding me of the Tekken Force music. Awesome. Thanks, Jazz. Get rid of these Nashons. And then yeah, it's that Giga Cannon that you want to look out for, really, if you're at perhaps lower levels. Luckily, it's quite a slow creature, so once you get to it, you can probably beat it before it does anything. There we go. One thing I failed to do actually was to clear some inventory space. So every 10 floors, of course, you can get some items, and like a dum-dum, I didn't clear any inventory. That's okay. I'll shut up for the cutscene. Didn't save it, man. Yeah, another dum-dum move. But luckily, we've got autosave. So, yeah. And yeah, the scenery here is really great. Reminds me of Zanarkand.
And then a guard found me while I was watching the stage. He didn't stand a chance. Bam! Boom! Pow! Yeah!
I kind of feel bad for the guy.
He was just a LeBlanc thug. And you're one to talk, Pain. You beat up a bunch of them.
It sounds like you two had some fun.
Yeah, while you were strutting around in that silly getup.
Oh, that thing was so heavy and hot. That's not as easy as it looks, you know. Those were fun times.
I'm writing a book.
A book?
There's so much that happened. I want to make a record of it all. You two should help me write it.
Does it really have to be written down for it to be remembered?
Whatever.
Sorry, but a book doesn't seem like something you do, Pain. I have an idea. Instead of writing about the old stuff, why not write about all the new stuff that's been happening?
So what new stuff has been happening?
I got a lot of things going on.
Seems to me you just stick your head in wherever it fits. Riku, let me ask you this. Just what is it you want to be?
Be? Well, that's easy.
Come on.
I'm thinking, okay? It's not that I can't decide. It's just nothing comes to mind. Look, I know I can't just sit around and do nothing. I can't stay still in one place. I have to keep busy. Not like you, Uni.
Like me?
Just passing all those days back on Besaid, wasting your time away.
What do you mean, wasting? I'm not flying all over the place like you. But that's what I want right now.
I don't get it. What is?
To watch the ocean, and go for walks, and cook meals.
But that's so normal, Uni.
But I want normal. Why can't you understand that, Riku?
I just can't. You're not doing anything with your life.
And you're just fooling yourself by keeping busy all the time.
What do you mean by that, huh?
That's enough, both of you. To each her own. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, I would leave it at that if she would just let me be.
Huh, easy for you to say, Pain. You don't care about other people, just yourself.
And you care about others too much.
Well, I can't stand to see you wasting your life away.
That's none of your
I
business.
said that's enough! What's the matter with you? We finally see each other, and this is what happens?
She started it.
You started it, Uni.
Okay, enough.
Things were never like this before.
Yeah. Hey Benji, how's it going? Enjoy the lurks. Cheers for popping by. Now, had we had inventory space, we would get some pretty neat items, but oh well. And yeah, this the cutscenes here. I won't spoil what goes on as we get further up the tower, but certainly quite raw, as you say. And I think a few people weren't a big fan of the direction that it went. And as I say, in the Japanese ones, the dialogue would change depending where in FF10-2 you were when you loaded this up. But we're not so fortunate in the with a remaster in that you just get the cutscenes based on the ending. So here we're going to protect against Doom. Yeah, it's one of the interesting parts where because I think they got the voice actors in specifically for this. But yeah, in the original, you could load up last mission from, I believe, the main menu. Okay, so this levels us up by 1. So again, we're just going to see how close we are to the next level up. Of course, we actually leveled up during that boss fight, didn't we? So let's drink that now. Yeah, so we brought the English, which is why Riku sounds a bit slightly different. She's the most noticeable change. And perhaps Pain, but I feel like Pain didn't talk too much anyway. Let me take that chest fusion. But yeah, that's one of the more interesting facts. So this one's actually based off the dialogue's based off the good ending rather than the perfect ending as well. I don't want the weakening poison. That drops you down a level. I guess that you might want to use that perhaps if maybe doing a challenge run. Or you can also pick them up and throw them at enemies. So that's why, even though like there are some items that do like put darkness or silence on you, you might think, well, what's the point? But yeah, of course you can lob them at your enemies, or at the enemies. So you do have a purpose, just not for us. Yeah, that purple dude is one that you want to look out for. We've got Doom Protection on, but yeah. And we'll certainly be seeing a bit more of this. How Yuna, Riku, and Pain have progressed throughout this stream. Certainly during floors 50 and 60. So got that to look forward to. And I want people to shout at me not to go up floor 44 because we're gonna get a special item. Actually, we might as well drink the ethers now because I've taken the Waxing Moon ability item off to get the death protection item on. Of course, I just like digging in every room with the doggo. Because, yeah, that's how it's actually the dog that got us that item that allowed us to yeah. Got Thief equipped. I actually thought I unequipped it, but of course I equipped it for that. As far as seeing as we've got a spare Thief Death Sphere in our ability, in our thing, we might as well combine it. But yeah, definitely make sure you've got the Thief equipped, because on floor 44 you can rob from the founder and it'll always give you a it'll always give you the triple tiara item, which allows you to get 3 attacks in for the enemy's 1 attack. So you can see how useful that could be. Get rid of you. Yeah, you can rob it on floor 44, guaranteed. And I think if you don't get it on floor 44, although I can't see any confirmation definitively, but I think you can get it on floor 66 as well. There you go. As I say, I'm being quite thorough checking the floors, but if you ever play this, you might decide not to sort of just go course it is. You know, as soon as you see the elevator. And yeah, you can, like, I think this stream will probably be 3.5 hours. You can certainly do it a lot faster, because I think in total next stream will probably be maybe 2 hours, and the last one was 4 hours, so that'd be about, I don't know, maybe 10 hours. Hey Peds, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, if you're not from Peds, he's doing some Crackdown. Definitely check him out. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. The Fire King's ring is good. That allows you to absorb fire damage. Yeah, as finished watching the Tekken anime. If you've got Netflix, Pets, I think I'd recommend you watch it. I really enjoyed it. As I say, I sort of like got home yesterday and I was like, I sort of want to play some Tekken now. So it's put me in the mood. Awesome. Yeah, it's only 6 episodes, I think about 20-25 minutes each. So you know, it's not a long series by any stretch. But yeah, it really goes into the lore of the games leading up to Tekken 3. And yeah, the fighting scenes are really well done. Quite fast paced as well. So, you know, yeah. If perhaps story doesn't interest you too much, or if you prefer sort of action, you certainly do get that in the Tekken anime. Oops. And you know, it's not one-to-one with the games either, so you know, it's not one of those things where you're like, oh, why don't I just play the game? And you are getting some other. And that concludes my TED talk on the Tekken anime. I just really enjoyed it. Do a bit of digging. Check out that item down there. Hey Ink, how's it going? I want to hear a TED Talk again. Watch a Tekken anime, Ink. That's a TED Talk. Over and done. But I hope you're doing good today, Ink. Bear with me. Have you seen it, Ink? Yeah. I really enjoyed it. Wasn't quite like, there wasn't much. Well, there's a bit of comic relief, I'd say, up until like the final episodes, and it sort of went a bit more serious. But yeah, it is really well made. Moving on. Yeah, Final Fantasy's going well. Making our way up a tower. Yeah, we pretty much watched it in 2 days. Probably would have watched it all in one day had I not had to head out. Yeah, it's pretty short. There's only 6 episodes, but if you're into like the Tekken story and stuff, it does a great job of encapsulating the plot leading up to Tekken 3 and sort of Jin's origins, and also Tekken 3 itself, and then we actually got berserked. That wasn't me just wandering around for the sake of it. Yeah, if you're not from Jasm, he's doing some FF12. Definitely check him out. And yeah, the fighting animation I thought was really well done too. That's it, level up. Alright, yeah, at some bits it just went monochrome, which I think Jasm pointed out was really cool. He actually once threw me off a cliff. Was it CG animation? I think it is CG. Perhaps somebody better qualified would be able to advise, but hey Kichi, how's it going? And yeah, if you're not from Ubellion, he's doing some Pokemon action. Definitely check him out. And we've got Kichi doing some coffee talk. Doggo found nothing. Yeah, I think you've not lived if you've not been thrown off a cliff, right? At least once in your life. Had a few nods to Kazuya. Like, Kazuya's my man. Luna's chilling. That's sweet. Good to hear you being well. Alright, so we're not going to move off floor 44 until we've got the item. So let's give ourselves a cheeky cure. And we can drink this ether. I love how jazzy this music is, man. Yeah. Hope at the end Landy visits Kazuya and tells him about the Shenmue initiative. To be honest, a actor will probably hop on that helicopter and just toss Landy off it. Be like, bitch, get off! This is my story. Kazuya will get Landy's body and find a cliff. Ah, thank you so much, Cricken. Okay, so what we'll do is Holy Grail. Well, well done on saving that many points. I will honour it. What we'll do is I'll do Shovel Knight, and then I was going to do Freedom Planet 2, and after Freedom Planet 2 we'll do Mega Man and Bass as Bass. Got so distracted I almost went off before. Yeah, it's going good, thanks, Keacher. Making our way up this tower. What I'm doing here is I'm skipping turns, and we're waiting for the founder to come. And actually, before I do that, I need to make sure that I've got a spare item. Also, cosplayer's base. I always cosplay as base. I won't watch my streams enough. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it, but because Mega Man and Base has so far been my least favourite game to have streamed. But I've heard that Base is easier than Mega Man, so I feel like I need to sort out my controller to figure out how to do diagonals on the SNES. Because I can't seem to do any diagonal inputs, but once I've got that sorted, it's all about the base. Hopefully, the rest of the game should be fairly straightforward compared to the Mega Man playthrough. So, yeah, I did a tiny bit of Bubsy. That would probably be... I'm not counting that because I didn't really finish it. I just did it as a one-off. Add to ticket. Okay. That's cool, actually, if there's an option for it. I mean, depending on if I get Mario Lost Levels done fast enough, I might even do Freedom Planet on Friday. Shit, I don't want to be asleep, man. Okay. Come on, wake up. If you need a physical Bubsy 3D disc, no, you're alright, thanks. I think I'll pass on that one. I think it might be. So yeah, if it's just a case of ticking an option, that's even easier. Yeah, I'll definitely finish off Shovel Knight first, but again, perhaps we could just do it after Shovel Knight, and Freedom Planet 2 could maybe be done on the Friday. Okay, I don't think the founder's appeared yet. Just need to make sure I've still got an item space free as well. One of these days. Never. What we're waiting to see is for the text. You hear eerie laughter. Here we go. So after 20 turns, it should be getting closer. Here we go. And I think after another 20, it should materialise. Here we go. Strange. Oh, they can be felt. Just gotta be careful because it can materialise directly in front of you. And you've essentially got one chance to steal off him. As far as I'm aware, the steal will always be successful. But then he turns you into a goon, and if he gets you again, he kicks you out. Which is why... Here he is. I'm doing it standing on the elevator. Okay, so... Abilities... Steal item. There we go, got a triple tiara.
It's not really my style at all.
Cat fight. Your boyfriend's in your bed, but cat took the spot. Okay, let's get out of here. Also, as the goon, you can't use any items of anything. Literally, the only thing you can do is roll an attack and flee. But what the triple tiara does is we're gonna switch out our dress phase as well, so that we can protect against confusion. But yeah, if I unequip the longevity charm because we don't need it, and equip the triple tiara, and I can get 3 attacks in for every enemy's 1 attack. Oh, was it? I can't say I've heard that, to be honest, Cricken, but fair enough. Yeah, I'm having a good weekend, to be honest. Went to a barbecue yesterday. Been pretty chill otherwise. Awesome, evolutionary water, so that levels us up 3 levels. Do you know what, we'll just drink it here. I think perhaps we could go and level up before drinking it, but seeing as it's in the middle of nowhere. Awesome, so now we're level 50. Crack, man! Can you imagine? It's funny because one of the jokes doesn't really lend itself with a translation because, like, Cutman is pretty weak to Mega Man's standard Buster shot because Rock beats Scissors. But yeah, that joke doesn't really lend itself when he's called Mega Man. And he's like, but Mega doesn't beat Scissors. And yeah, it's cool, Keach. How's your weekend been? Thank goodness we never had paper, man. Can you imagine? Mega paper scissors. Oh, growth tonic levels us up 2 levels. I don't want to throw it. So we're actually doing like really well for items here. Like, yeah, I think what I'll do is because I think we're pretty on top of the levels. So I'd probably just do like 1 run through each floor rather than 2. That means everyone in Paper Mario can beat Mega Man. Wow. It's probably why we've not had like oh shit. Do we have Paper Mario in Smash Brothers? As I know we've got Mega Man. Don't need that. Dressmaker, okay. Paper Mario would be fun. I always liked Mr. Game & Watch. Mr. Game & Watch, Mr. Game & Watch. Let's level up that Black Mage. Mega Man and roll, go find your brethren and rock and roll racing. Oh shit, I forgot we're on the 45th floor as well. Okay. So, yeah, I think we get, one for reading 2 books, killing 8 enemies and faking 5 attacks. So let's do a fake. Paperman just didn't make the cut, but damn Tish. Yeah, like, specifically, I guess, like, maybe not, like, I think he's weaker than certain enemies, and he does have his own actual weakness as well. But, yeah, I think he takes more damage than other bosses with a buster. And yeah, the stage is, I think, set to be easier. Hey, Blue Hope, how's it going? I can't remember. Oh, is it Gutsman's his actual weakness, right, as well? Who throws rocks. Quick Man, he's in Mega Man 2, right? I know pretty much everybody was weak to the bloody, metal blades in that one. And yeah, hope you're doing well, Blue Hope. How's it going? Ba-dum. Okay, so we're gonna do 15 more floors, guys. We'll get another cutscene soon. Please do some digging. There's been a robot master in the series. Like, I have no weaknesses. I don't think so. Rockman, Mega Man, Cardboard Box. Trying to think. Like, I know some people joke about making a Spike Wall Man. Would be pretty funny. Both of you to assume there will be another Mega Man title. You bellion! Don't say that. There will be another Mega Man game, and it will be good. Like a dragon, touched for the very first time. Mega Man 11 kind of came out of nowhere. That's 2. I mean, that is quite a while ago now. That's 2018, right? Mega Man Legends, man. Yeah, hopefully that'll be like the next set of remakes that we do. Well, I've heard the Star Force series is really good too. I think, was that Japanese only? Yeah, a new Mega Man Legends game would have been cool. Yeah, true, we've had the collections coming out, and yeah, thankfully they seem to be coming out on a fairly regular basis as well, actually. So that's why I'm fairly confident that in the future there would be a Star Force and Legends collection. Oh yeah, I do love how, like, I mean, it's so weird, but it's such a cool game, and yeah, definitely sort of anime-esque, I guess. I just remember Jasm doing that quiz thing in Legends 2. That, I think, did you have to answer like 100 questions of general knowledge? Like, what the fudge? So cheeky. I laugh at Ethers. Some people say I'm bonkers. Don't want you. Got a really good doggy on our side. Localized it basically to have the same kind of questions as a Who Wants to... You know what, I was so disappointed as a kid that when I played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I didn't get, like, I mean, not that I could get to the £1,000,000 questions, but, you know, that I couldn't get the £1,000 printed out of my PS1. Let's have a gander at this. Oh, the monkey! And what's the little Lego things called? The little yellow things, which are really cool as well. Mega Man, can you hear me? Serve bots. Couldn't sass Sam Robinson in a weakest link. I remember in uni, for whatever reason, we had I found a copy of Weakest Link on PS1, and we were playing it with some with our flatmates, and because each time, like, the button prompts that allow you to vote people off changed. So, like, one time it would be set to me, another time it would be set to Keith or Becky or whoever. And I remember we had an agreement that we'd vote everybody else off into, like, the final rounds. And Keith accidentally voted Becky off, and she's like, "What on earth?" And she's like, "The buttons changed." It's like, yeah. Dan Robinson was here like, "So, you think you can get a degree?" She used to legit scare me, man. I always felt like a strict teacher. Okay, I feel like maybe this would loop around. What's your power with GoldenEye's models? I never had GoldenEye. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Golden Balls. I was thinking, oh man, can you imagine a low poly Jasper carrot? I think that could work. So I think the computer dick you over at the end. Hey Hannah, how's it going? Welcome on in. I was talking to somebody who went to see Westlife in Wembley the other day, Hannah. I was like, oh yeah, but, somebody I know also went to see Westlife. Yeah, if you're not from Hannah, doing some just chatting, also Fortnite Master. Jimmy Cars, will have a 8 out of 10 cats. Yeah. Although, to be honest, we'd probably get some like cheap actor to play it, so it'd be like. Right. Dude. What's going on down here? We get out of here. My ears are burning. Oh, Westlife weren't that bad, right? Yeah, no, I was just saying, I was at friend's barbecue yesterday, and somebody there was telling me that we were at the Westlife concert. Millionaire game was kind of eerie, as you never saw Tarrant, only heard it. Oh, true, true. Wait, no, I didn't mean to throw that at the enemy. I just wasted a book. Okay, let's put it down. Well, I don't need to put it down, I've lost it. So, I want item. I wasn't there, I'm afraid. Yeah, Saturday. That sounds like a potential creepypasta. I don't activate abilities. Justice. I remember someone had defended the audience when we were on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. With a colonel in the army. A major in the army, sorry. Kept coughing. I mean, to be fair, I thought the balls that... oh, what's he called? Major Ingram or something. I had to cheat on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And almost, well, I mean, yeah, I was watching a documentary on that and just like, oh, you've met Jimmy Carr? Fair enough. And Jeremy Clarkson. Oh, Jeremy's taken over now, yeah. I've not watched the new series at all. Oh, that's awesome, Jasmine. Hold on to your dad. Yeah, I mean, unlucky on me not being able to get on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but yeah, to get on Eggheads is really cool. So Jeremy too, he paid for cars. Oh, cool. Oh, at your uncle's wake. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, sorry to hear about the circumstances, but he's your cousin's godfather, right? Oh, that's really interesting, Hannah. Forgive me, it's because I know. Actually, maybe I shouldn't dox your family. But yeah, it's really cool how you've got all these links, Hannah. I don't know who I'd want famous at my wake. Nanny was in Faulty Towers. Cool. See, we've got Hannah can be my celebrity. Hopefully, in the far, far distant future. I'm getting blasted here. You got a voice chat with Jeff and Cricken. Yeah. Reminds me of Kevin Bacon saying he'd hated when he'd be at wedding and Footloose would come on the dance floor. Yeah, that's. Remember what this does. Restores 100 HP. I'll read it. See, we've got Hannah as the celeb. We'll be revving my my hearse. Yeah, I remember I had a friend who went on Pointless and he got to the semi-finals, and we always take the mick out of him because he did really well to get to the semis, but the question that came up was Shakespeare, and yeah, to be fair, he actually had the the person who went before him anyway got the lowest scoring answer, so he wouldn't have won anyway, but yeah. Hey Imp, how's it going? Welcome in. Jay, if you're not following Imp, he's doing some Apex. Hope you're doing well today. Have you been on any game shows in the past, Imp? Have you been on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Texas Edition? I have not. Yeah, I think I still watch the recording on occasion because it's it's on his YouTube channel. Yeah, like Cora, when I first met him, was on Tipping Point, which was awesome. Hey Pam, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I did see the results of that poll on Twitter, Pam, so I do look forward to seeing you stream before long. But I hope you're doing good today, Pam. Oh, awesome. Who did you meet? Your accuracy is more likely to go up. Okay. Ian Lavender beat the cube. I'd always want to do a crystal maze. Yeah, I gave directions to somebody from Coronation Street once when I was volunteering at British Art Foundation, and getting the setup sorted. Awesome. Okay, well, we can officially do this then. So, yeah, guys, if you're not following Pam, hopefully she'll be up streaming sometime this year. And yeah, absolutely no pressure, but you know, it'd be great to see what you've got in store if you ever do. Right, so this is actually really useful because if you lose your dress sphere, it saves it. So in fact, it's so useful. I'm willing to get rid of this just to keep it. Actually, whilst I'm at it, let's shove the Black Mage back on. Yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend so far. We're just discussing whether you've been on any game shows or anything, or been on TV. Oh, we're on floor 50 as well, guys, so that means we're getting another cutscene. Let's get rid of you. I can't Mega Man. Oh yeah, of course, it's Mega Man Legends that got us onto it, right? These curls are actually really chill. Normally in FF games they're quite tough to get rid of, but even not too bad. So in order to get up, you've got to pass 5 turns. So what you can do is on the keyboard press X and N. The controllers on the PS4 controller, actually I have to use the keyboard to do a pass turns thing because there's the same button inputs combination that does it on the PS4 controller, which I think is circle X and holding select. It actually speeds the game up. And I'm sure there's a way to deselect it and stuff, but it's like, what's the point? So yeah, now we've just got to beat a number of enemies to unlock the room. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I was like, ooh! Those sound like really cool choices. Like I know Lacquerbird does quite a bit of No Man's Sky and has a blast with that. Detroit Become Human, Fall Guys is always fun. Tomb Raider, Lara Croft is always cracking. And yeah, I'm a big Final Fantasy nerd, so FF, sign me in. Awesome. And of course, every 10 floors you can also get items. So let's see. If we get rid of the dress fusions... Wait, we definitely don't need that. What else don't we need? Yeah, let's get rid of this as well. Let's get out, okay. So I'll shut up for the cutscene as per usual. And yeah, enjoy some more discussion between the party members.
How far do we have to climb anyway?
To the top.
And what are we supposed to find up there?
How should I know? Ask whoever wrote the letter.
I'm asking because I don't know who wrote the letter.
Who do you think it was?
Someone who knows all three of us, I guess.
I wonder if it was LeBlanc.
It'd be way over the top if it was her. My money's on Rin.
You're both wrong. I wrote the letter.
You did?
What?
I don't know how to explain it. It's stupid, I know that. After we split up, I traveled around by myself for a while. I wasn't lonely, not really. I had things I wanted to do. But when I'm alone, I just feel like something's missing. I thought, if the three of us were together, we'd find something to grab onto again.
Pain, you could have just told us.
Maybe.
Wait a minute. What about the part that says there's something for us to see up top?
That's just something I came up with.
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
Sorry. I thought it'd be fun to go on an adventure again, just like old times. But it's not going very well, is it? Things were never like this before.
You make it sound so long ago. It's only been 3 months.
We could always just go back.
No, wait. We've come this far. There's no turning back now.
Well, that's a scary way to put it. Hey, what do you think's gonna happen to the three of us after this?
If we keep going, maybe we'll find out.
Okay, so still a bit of bickering going on, but I think our party members are going to appreciate one another. Hey, Unholy, thank you so much for a raid. Glad to hear you had an awesome stream. If you're not following Unholy, she's doing some A Plague Tale, also doing some Elder Scrolls Online, some Persona action for all that neat little aesthetic. And she's also representing the ponies, of course. And yeah, we just do some FF10 2 action, or last mission specifically, which is going good. Just climbing this tower. So yeah, no worries if Final Fantasy isn't your thing, or if you've got other stuff to do, but if you want to stick about or whatever, feel free. And yeah, Pam a goat, don't I? So, meh. And we're actually talking about whether any of you have been on like a game show or know anybody who's been on a game show. Hey, Anus. Anus, have you ever been on a game show? Again, as a kid, Big Brother, not Big Brother. Crystal Maze or Fort Bayard was definitely one for me. But it was in the audience for a few? Okay. Yeah, Anus is actually Judge Judy. Or Judge Rinder, I guess, would be the... Yeah, catchphrase would be one I'd like to have done as well. And yeah, I hope you're having a good day so far as well, Anus. Unfortunately, our dog did not find anything. So now that we're at this point, actually, we can put on our thief again. Basically about fighting Greg's. Gregory Kyle. What's on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Awesome, Pam. Yeah, in the audience or actually participating. And would that be the SA version? See, we've had got quite the game show. We won 300k. Sweet. Oh, well done. I mean, when I played on PS1, I can get like maybe 10k. I'm pretty thick, to be honest. So that's why I wouldn't do a game show, because I just show everybody out. Like, it'd be like, what is the longest river in the world? And I'd be like, oh, it's the river. Riv. We'd be like, no, it's a Nile. Be like, oh damn, I'm annihilated. Paper college, sweet. Oh no, that's really cool. The River Gregs. See, I should have gone for that one, dude. Fucked it up, man. Yeah, that's why I can't do game shows. Okay, well, don't think we'll want the Berserker, so let's lob that one away. Yeah, there will be a general knowledge quiz at the end of this stream, guys. So it will be brutal as well. So I'm the best in the business, and that's why I'm coming to Dublin. Sweet. And you can do me a bit of an overachiever. Alright, that's fair enough. I've always, in school and uni and stuff, I'd always like to go for the top grades. That makes sense, and be disappointed if there's anything less than either like an A or first. Gratitude test. The bread would be all soggy. Especially in the River Gregs. We fend all of that. I will not make a rat sound. Hugo's doing your head in. You got 6 A levels. Awesome. Got our genius here, Pam. No, that's really good. Very impressive. I got 3 A levels and then 1 AS level. And I did a few little enrichment courses things as well. Originally, actually, I wanted to go into classics. But I ended up doing law. It's nothing but a worked hard. Oh, I think you can take something from that. Of course, you've got the grades, and you know the I feel like without even I mean, I guess most people tend to treat university and college, or at least it seems this way, to sort of just be like a commercial means to a commercial lens, particularly in the UK, when, or at least in England, when they started charging tuition and sort of putting a commercial value on it, which I won't go into my viewpoints on, but you know, I feel like there's inherent worth in doing something, and you know, being able to put the effort in is worth quite a lot more than the piece of paper that you come out with in the end, I'd say as well. Got 2 master's credits, so oh nice. Classics is a classic. I'm listening to Classic FM right now. Yeah, I did 2 masters. I did like 1 master's degree in medical law and ethics, and then I did well, when I was doing the legal qualifications, the bar course, I also topped the credits up to turn that into an LLM as well. But yeah, good luck in the PhD, man. I feel like I've been out of education long enough now that I don't know if I could dive back into it. Your degree is the most expensive piece of toilet paper you ever bought, but came in handy in March 2020. See, we're finding all the uses for it. I think mine's just shoved in a folder somewhere. Master Googler. Oh, you're using the tools that you've got available. It's like people always say, you know, don't use Wikipedia, and of course, you know, I'm not saying that you shouldn't rely on Wikipedia, obviously, but as a starting point, I found it really handy. Because not only would it have the citations if ever you needed to cite a source, so that you could find, you know, a place to look, and my friend linked me to a website that had a load of academic text available as well, so that you could read it in context. So I always found Wikipedia quite a nice springboard for research, and stuff like Google as well, of course, and obviously I certainly would just use it to locate, you know, peer-reviewed sources or academic texts, or even just having like the plain English wiki was really good if there's like a complicated subject matter that you just needed explaining in straightforward language. And of course, that would be, you know, I'd certainly expect that to be frowned upon even more than citing a Wikipedia source. But in terms of if there's like the law of equity and trust, could be very complicated, and just having that foundation, you know, I think it's something that goes underappreciated, I'd say. You're a Wikipedia editor? No, that's fair enough. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, of course there are inaccuracies, and you know, there'll always be, I guess, like one example is like the argument between Wikipedia editors on which cat is the better cat of the tiger and the lion, and just seeing the edit wars on that. So of course you get the, and you know, I imagine if you're going for like a biography, there might be some bias there, particularly in a political sphere. But yeah, for the most part, I know some people do take it really seriously. Pop culture expert and able to edit articles. Woohoo! And always, without fail, end each course with piece. In conclusion, essay subject is a land of contest. The argument of formatting it's quite a 3 a.m. down. There's an argument about a picture of cows as well on Wikipedia. We have autosaved, haven't we? Actually, because I've got that growth tonic, I'll wait till I get to the next floor, and then I'll see whether I can find this edit war. I don't think the game turns off, but just in case, just because we got that extra 2 levels. I just need to... I can't remember the details of it, I just remember it had something to do with a picture of cows and Wikipedia. Like, guys, there's more to life than Wikipedia. Maybe not a lot more, but... Remove the quick info box below the portraits of classic actors. Jasm, are you me? Oh man, that would be a creative conundrum indeed. Pint-sized Jasm. Although Jasm is not pint-sized, it'd be like multiple pint-size. in terms of height, of course. Jeff. Butts but booty shake. Okay. Let's get off this floor so I can read the cow wiki. As I say, I used to do a few edits on the Final Fantasy wiki. I mainly did, I think it's called Wiki Noming, where you just go correct typos and stuff, rather than like any major edits. And of course, on the Grandia wiki, my mana egg page. Well, not my mana egg page, but it's a page that I expanded on. So I really I made some horrible tables for. Oh, why is that, Pam? Is it perhaps trying to fit in with friends, or is there a bit of like, because I know sometimes it can be quite or perhaps be quite frustrating. You love chaos, just give shit advice on purpose. Fair enough, everybody needs a hobby. Okay, let's see what I can find this. Fitting in is for next. Okay, so I'm on a Wikipedia page, which is literally called Lame Edit Wars. Oh, okay, here we go. Right, yeah, this was it. So it's like, is it appropriate to include a picture of a cow with a caption, "An unsuspecting potential victim"? People disputed this caption, largely because some considered it humour, and no evidence could be found that it was. Many different variations were put forth on playing a cow to moo. Consensus was to delete the image, even though the article spent some time with a picture of a cow in its natural upright state. Now, despite all the edit warriors' initial refusal, the article proudly features 2 images of cows laying down to dispute that they can lie down and get up. Real disputes can be found on the talk page. Hey Riptos, how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh god, don't need to read that. Actually, perhaps we... Close it off. Oh yeah, there's a... So easy reason. Get urgent citations. Don't you doing good today, Riptos? And yeah, if you're not from Riptos, he does a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Also big on the Sonic Triple Trouble at the moment. Yeah, we're just getting through some FF10 too. We got a few more. So these 5 secret rooms are actually what we're going to use to get to the Tomby room next stream. Naked. His eyes don't. You know what is dangerous going on like a Wikipedia rabbit hole. Your favourite treasure hunter. Yeah, I hope you're doing good today, Riptos. You doing a pain on my potion. There we go. Right. Check. Keep it mellow. Don't need. Oh. Hey, so this is quite a short floor, thankfully. I've actually got quite a bit of money as well at the moment, 14k. And we don't really have too much that we need to spend, to be honest. Quake records are pretty fun. You can read them and it casts Quake. Hey Alexa, how's it going? If you're not following Alexa, he does the games and demos, does a lot of retro stuff as well on his end. Hope you're doing well today. Have you ever been on a game show, Alexa? I mean, you strike me as a person who's quite knowledgeable about various aspects. Reminds me of Money in FF12, seems surprising. Oh yeah, the loot aspect's pretty cool. And quite interesting actually that they sort of... Because, you know, it's like, why would a goblin be carrying money about? So they sort of get around it that way, which Again, I can sort of understand the simplicity of just getting Gil straight off the bat, but yeah, it's pretty neat. Like, I know FF8 did like a similar thing where monsters wouldn't give you money, but you'd get your salary. I guess it's just, you know, trying to get away from gamifying, I guess. So to get past this floor, we need to pass 5 turns. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to fake 3 attacks, which just means attacking nothing. I can never deposit to it. And it's kill. I don't want to read that book. Kill 8 enemies. Oopsie daisy. And read 2 books. Yeah, guys, we're not too far off the end of the stream. Just got a few more. There you go. That's one of the book set. Well, we've got 25 more floors to go, but we're gonna do to floor 60 today, and then next week I was gonna do floors 61 to 80 to finish it off, but also show off the audio drama. So yeah, and then that'll be it for Final Fantasy X. We've done FF10 100%. We've shown off the Eternal Calm. Shown off FF10 2 and all that has to offer, and last mission as well. So yeah, particularly I think proud of the FF10 2 playthrough. I think ASMR to Rita and Blitzball. I was actually looking to see whether I could find a copy of that book online anywhere, but I couldn't. Because that would have been quite fun. I feel like it would be rare enough or inaccessible enough where it wouldn't be like totally inappropriate to stream it, if that makes sense, or where I wouldn't feel bad about streaming it, I guess, seeing as but yeah, I couldn't find any. I might have another proper look. And I have heard, although it's got some bad reception, there are some perhaps aspects of that aren't entirely bad. I mean, I feel like when I'm having to phrase it like that, you know, it's not the best, but it's not completely irredeemable. Although, you know, I understand why people dislike it, and it sounds like something that I wouldn't enjoy either. So, I guess for the sake of completing it, completing the FF10 content. If I could find a coffee, it might be something that I'd consider doing. Have to get Affinity in to voice for Blitzball. Have Yuna like, see who's laughing now? It's like, he really doesn't get a good run in, does he, Tidus? Hey Talon, how's it going? Welcome on in, Talon and Raiders. Hope you had an awesome stream. How's Elden Ring been going? Yeah, if you're not following Talon, definitely check him out. He's the Dark Souls and Elden Ring master. Also does like Super Mario Makers with Niku on occasion as well. Really groovy dude. Definitely check him out. Yeah, we're just doing some FF10-2 last mission. Oh, well done on beating Elden Ring. Yeah, big props on that, man. Fall Guys. Oh yeah, of course, Fall Guys. Another cracking game. I need to get back to Fall Guys. I've not played it since like the first season. I've still got one more lock to release. Yeah, we're just doing some FF10-2 the last mission, so no worries if Final Fantasy isn't your thing, or if you've got anything else that you need to do. But oh, definitely one day, Talon. If ever catch you playing it on a weekend, perhaps when we're both free, it would be a blast to join in. So I know they've got like a Sonic thing at the moment. Party Animals is so underrated. Is that another game or is it a movie? I'm really bad with movies. Don't hit me. Okay. That could be a party animal. Sonic. Oh, has it finished? Oh. Ah, well. Guess I'll never play Fall Guys again. Okay, let's check this out. Use save and use. Final death count for first playthrough on Elden Ring, 1,899. Nice. That's yeah, almost a nice round number. But yeah, no, well done on that, man. Party Animals is a game on Steam. Okay. Hey, VLC, welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you enjoyed watching Talon smash it on Elden Ring. Cheers for that, Jason. And Jay, if you're not following Go VLC, let's do some Cult of the Lamb as well. So we've got luckily we don't have to do any more of those silly little shenanigans to get the elevators now. Cult of a Camel. Alright, no problem, Talon. Thank you again so much for the raid. Enjoy the food and yeah, definitely get some good sleep. And yeah, guys, if you're not following Talon, again, definitely check him out. Really nice dude. So really good at like Dark Souls and stuff like that. Yeah, have a good one, man. I mean, we could use this shop, guys, but I feel like at this point, what do I need to buy? And yeah, we'll sort of try to expedite it slightly. So don't need that either. Sweet. Abilities. See whether there's anything to dig up. A nice little book. Notebook. And notebooks are good because they can copy other books. Like say you've got Death Fusions and stuff. Only thing you can't copy is like the copy technique, or you can't copy notebooks, which is fair enough. It's like in Aladdin now, you know, when you've got the genie, you're not allowed to wish for more wishes. Exactly like that, I'd say. Nice. Let's see what's going on in here. Can't copy notes, notice I'm cheating here, exactly. Oh, sorry VLC, of course. How are you finding Cult of the Lamb as well? That seems to be quite a cult favourite actually among streamers. I've heard really good things about it, especially sort of like the interactions you can have with viewers. So yeah, I hope you've been having a blast on that as well. No, not put asleep. The phone game a little difficult because I have it on hard settings, so I got to warm up every time I play it. Oh, that's fair enough. Cool, of the camera. You also don't miss anything for playing it offline. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh, it's not like it relies on you for streaming it. Oopsie daisy. You know what? Being put to sleep there was entirely my fault. Kept attacking nothing. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, floor 57. Not long left, guys. Oh, this one does look like a big floor. We will be getting some Sahagins. Is that how you pronounce it? Sahagins? Whatever. We'll be seeing some of them. I think, if not on this floor, certainly 58 and 59. They can cast darkness. Booty, 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 booty. Ah. Do ya? Mascots are good. As I say, mainly for the demi ability. And yeah, the good thing about destroying these rocks is they're often on top of like pretty decent items. Not in this case, so that levels us down. But in other cases. Quite like that. Cast silence and everything. What's going on up here? Okay. Boot to the face. Sweet. Nope. Dude. Let's get through this corridor, man. Yeah, so unfortunately you can't attack enemies if they're in a separate room to you. So if an enemy is standing in like the way, pretty much got to pass turns until it moves. Okay, so we need there. Do emotional damage. Imp, I love you. Not! Is that emotional damage? I'm sorry, Imp. Sorry, that emotionally damaged me. Over the crest is a camel surprise where haunts casting shadows under a desert sunrise. Oh, you're a poet. I'm sorry, Imp, that is bad. I'll never say anything that emotionally damaging ever again. Okay. So we go. Making my way downtown. Awesome. Oh, not so awesome. Oh, nice, level up. Awesome. Okay, let's see what's going on down here. Then we can, warrior. I look like a warrior to you. Notebook. I look like a notebook to you. Yeah, it's interesting that there's quite a few machina at this point. As I say, these ruins are supposed to predate, or are rumored to predate Zanarkand. So it'd be interesting if back in the past this was something like that Bevel and Zanarkand were sort of, you know, either one of them were undertaken. Most likely Bevel, I suppose, if it's got the machina about. Holy moly. Okay, let's make our way up to floors. 58. Of course, visiting the shop first. As always, nothing that we need. Oh, nothing that we want. I always like digging on every floor just to see, because that really does produce some cracking items on occasion. One other thing that you can do, of course, is steal from a founder, which I did do a couple of times initially. We got this thing. So if you die, you get kicked out of a tower. If you've used the tidying up novels, you can collect any items that you've sent to inventory, and there's also a shop that happens outside of the tower, so you can buy items. But yeah, you've essentially got to restart it. You can save the game every 5 floors automatically, and we've also got these save memos that allows us to save during any floor once we've reached the elevator. The reason I'm saving that for is for like the it's for the Tombury room to access that. So I only need 2 save memos, but still the other 2 are just for after. Also, like this restart guide, if I were to use this, it dumped me back outside the tower and just start right from the beginning. But unlike getting kicked out, which you can get kicked out by the founder or losing a life, unlike that, you actually go back in with all of your items, even those that you haven't sent, just those that are in your inventory. You also retain your levels as well, so you might want to perhaps utilize that, which is really good if, like, perhaps you've made it to floors 20, you're struggling a bit, enemies are too tough, so it gives you that opportunity to go back and level up. So yeah, this is like it can be a bit of a pain, especially if you're starting off well and you do get lose some progress, but yeah, there's certainly sufficient room and stuff. Like these chat things are the biggest pain, so getting the stealth cape, this means that the chats won't activate. Having a thief dress for you allows you to see where the traps are, but as you can see, some of them are sort of unavoidable places. Like some traps might be in front of a doorway, so you've just got to step on it and hope it doesn't activate. And like this trap would bounce you over to a random area. I'm not sure what this trap does. If you wanted to, you can specifically stomp on a trap to activate it as well. Like this one, I think, scares you, so you drop a load of your items and you've got to pick it up again. Yeah, to be honest, some like as with Blitzball, you've sort of got like this big wall of text tutorial at the beginning, which is optional, and there's also Oron 405, I think he's called, which most of my notes have sort of come from his comments and his game fact. Specifically, like the advice on the founder and the Tombury room as well. You'll have to forgive me, it was actually Oron 402, not 405. And then, of course, like before the stream, I did a practice run from floors 30 to 60. Which I think I'll tend to do with most of my RPGs. At least the Sunday ones. It's because I sort of like having not. I sort of like using them or potentially having them as a guide where I feel like if I wanted to replay it and get the 100% stuff, something where I could just theoretically watch myself and get that 100%. without having to check out all the sources. Which I feel is especially egregious. Well, sorry, egregious is one of my least favourite words. But I don't know why. I think it's just because I kept hearing it over and over, and so I was like, oh. But it just became one of my stock words that I used. I mean, I probably won't ever watch my VODs, but I like the idea of it, if that makes sense. Especially seeing as like half the time I'd have to put up listening to me bar like a goat and then singing Barbie Girl or something. I don't need to read books to increase my vocabulary stream, right? That is very perpendicular nationness of you to say. It was like that scene in Blackadder when it's got Samuel Johnson and it's like writing the dictionary and he's like, yes, this book contains every known word, and then like Blackadder's just making words up like, so it contains a word, you know, flibble or whatever. Obviously words that sound a little more realistic, and you've got Samuel Johnson just scribbling it in. I don't know, I just enjoy that. That concludes my TED Talk on Samuel Johnson. But, I mean, as impressive as the dictionary is, I think from what I recall from English language lessons way back in the day, I probably wasn't a fan of his more prescriptivist opinions on language. Hey, Light, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I mean, each to their own. Hope there's a sequel. And yeah, if you're not from Light, he's doing some of the Shining Force. Definitely check him out. Yeah. English is BS. Don't recognise that wording. You did English, didn't you? You couldn't agree more. There we go. I know it's not like the most exciting or, put it one way, sexy of language, right? So, let's see what's going on up here. Dead end. Oh, we're on floor 59 actually. So yeah, the next floor will be a boss battle. It's actually Ultimate Weapon, the next boss. But again, Ultimate Weapon is not quite as intimidating as you might expect from knowing what Ultimate Weapon is like in other games. It's, we'll see when we get to it. BS in English. Bachelor of Science in English, right? Yeah, nice one, Imp. See, I know Jasm And Cricken. You did English in uni, right? Words are true ultimate weapon. Pen is mightier than sword. Yeah, it's all good here. Thanks, Light. I hope you're doing well. I think it's raining this morning. So there's in a little bit of a sore throat and a dry throat and a bit of a sore head as well. But thankfully it seems to have appeased. You did journalism, okay. Went from journalism to English education to just English. Nice. Minored in history. Okay, awesome. It actually interested me, Jasmine. I think I read somewhere that did you do? Oh God, that meter sound effect is so loud. Did you do maths at A level? I learned how fucking despise journalists are. It's the first thing they taught you. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw away Hope this one. We're gonna pick up this one just because this one's got 2 of them. So what the Hope of Memoir does is, I was saying, like, if you get your health depleted, you lose your dress sphere. Now at the moment we've invested quite a lot of levels into our trainer dress sphere to get it to level 50. So if we lose this, it'd be quite annoying. But what this allows us to do is, if it breaks, it'll actually rebuild itself. So you won't lose it, which is good. You tell a lie in the knowledge that it isn't true. You're both a liar and a fraud. Did maths, English, and computer science, and then English language and communications for at uni. Okay. Nice, level 60. Hey, Stealth Troy, how's it going? And now in next ads, I'm not gonna do any adverts or anything. If that's what you're wondering. I mean, did you want to check out something to do with the ads or anything? And welcome on in, Stealth Troy. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, we're just doing some FF10 but we're going to be finishing up soon in any event. C grade in economics, I want poor people to live. A grade, wealth will trickle down. Wanted to do sports journalism and realised pretty quickly that you probably end up on some beat having to talk mostly about negative stuff. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, I think I wouldn't be too comfortable with that either. I mean, I know this music has been repeating quite a bit through our journey up here, but it's so catchy. Of course. And so what the water cannon does is it inflicts darkness on us. So not a fan of that. Actually not doing great for MP here either. Might quickly... Abilities... Items... Let's get the Waxing Moonstone equipped. Mist just heals up MP over a few. Times. Shadow toilet. I will cure ourselves fully. A little walk around. Maybe just get like 30 MP. And also making sure that we don't end up activating the founder. I think comes in after, or starts to appear after 500 turns. I think that's correct. PhD level, we finally get to receipt quality paper. Okay, awesome. Now, before we go up, we're gonna quickly unequip the Waxing Moonstone. And we equip the Triple Tiara. Let's get going. Oh, we've got a shop. By, do I have any space for an ether, actually? I think the ether might be really good for us. Yeah, let's sell Just Fusion. Yeah, and then we can use the ether, and then we'll have a spare slot in our inventory for the item chest. Okay, so as I say, we've got these 3 Sahagins, whatever. We've got the tomb. And there's ultimate weapon. And we've got the Tekken music. First things first, let's get our MP up. Not that we should need it, but because you don't have any map here, I can't see whether... No, the fire arc is not on. Should have known, really. Okay. Sweet. Abilities. Yeah, I think it shows 3 of them, but I think there might only be 2 of them. Again, that could be something that I'm wrong on. Okay, awesome. So we've healed up from the blind. Got rid of that. So before we go through this room, we're just going to kill ourselves. It's just a case of wandering up to ultimate weapon. And it's dead slow because we've got that triple tiara move. We essentially get 9 turns for each of his 1 turn. Which realistically we should kill him or defeat him rather before he gets a turn in. At least once we get close enough. So again, we'll just do a cheeky little Kiraga. Probably don't need it, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, as you can see, it's more intimidating than. But it really is just a little pussycat. Okay, and yeah, on to the final cutscene of the day. Let's check this. Again, we're gonna save it. I'm gonna have to buy some more paper as well. Alright, I'll mute up.
I just remembered something I wish I hadn't. I thought we'd gotten away from the Yevon chasing us. I never saw it coming when Nude shot me. The last thing I remember seeing before I blacked out was a sunset like this one. Shuyan had a hold of him then. That's why he did it. Once Nuge was himself again, he tended our wounds and left us with the Al Bhed. After that, they separated us to keep us hidden from Yevon.
You heard all this from Nuge?
I've tried to put it all behind me, but I still remember it from time to time. The night I parted ways with my friends, and the long nights that came after.
I remember too. Back when I first saw Xanarkand. I thought Uni was gonna die if we kept going on like we were. But she'd made up her mind, so I didn't want to get in her way. I couldn't figure out what to do. I remember looking out on the sunset with tears in my eyes.
It was the same for me. I didn't know anything about the final Aeon. Being together with everyone. I just thought...
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
So, do you think the three of us are...
Or what?
Just forget it.
I was sort of thinking of like fascination to that stimulation, simulation. Sorry. Let's see what wonderful item we get from here. I like the rainbow end. I sort of like the rainbow stimulate, the rainbow that you can see. Yeah, the sort of oil painting esque nature, I guess, of the island. Oh, no, no need to apologise at all, Jal. Sorry to hear you being sick. I actually sort of misread your actual comment at first. It's like sick look as in sick as in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sick, dude. But no, sorry to hear you've not been too well. Definitely get some good rest and. Yeah, we'll hopefully catch you soon. when you are feeling radical, yeah. But yeah, guys, we're gonna leave it here as well. So next week, I'm hoping that I'll stream it on Sunday. I might end up doing it potentially on a Monday because I was gonna get my booster jab for the COVID vaccine on the Saturday. And I remember the first one was alright, but the second one definitely hit me harder. So we will see. But hopefully we will get it finished on next Sunday. I had Pfizer the first time, and I think for the second one they actually gave me Moderna. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I had them both on my lunch break at work. And yeah, the first one wasn't too bad, but yeah, the second one, I was like, feeling proper sick. So I was like, just. Yeah, Pfizer. The Pfizer one went all right first time, but I forget. I think it's Moderna. That one. It is more of a day after, but yeah, we'll see how I feel anyway. Anyway, yeah, that's the last mission. The next, regardless, the next FF102 stream will be the last one, where we'll finish off the last mission and then show off the audio drama. We will raid. Raid Lemon. I'll definitely get Ash next time. But I feel like I have more opportunities to raid Ash when I do Lemon. But yeah, currently streaming. Ash, you were. Sad boy G. Yeah, you too, Blue Hope. Thanks for hanging. Have a great rest of your day. G. And yeah, I'll try to watch. Oh, Zeke's on as well. Yeah, no problem, you Belly, and cheers for hanging. See you do some Neo. So we got Crow. Oh, that was Grey. Crow. Doing some Mafia. But yeah, we'll raid over to Lemon. Raid message can be whatever you want it to be. We'll catch you tomorrow for some Shovel Knight. So yeah, take care. Goodbye, everybody. And for those still hanging out, or for the VOD squad, cheers. This has gone quite this playthrough has gone quite a lot better than my actual test one, which is why I stuck with it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where we get to next time, and showing off the audio drama. So yeah, catch you guys next time. Cheers for hanging. Bye. Now it's bye. Catch you later, guys. Bye.